How would you say you and Kanye's relationship is at this point? Because like obviously, if you've been to Wyoming a few times, you got to have some rapport with him.
I like it, man. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? I think we got a pretty good relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I need to, tap in with bro, that's nothing to do. You feel me? And just the love the man showed, you know what I'm saying? I'm forever grateful. Like, when I slept on the man ranch, you know what I'm saying? I was out there for a week or two, longer than that probably.
That's crazy.
I've been with him and, you know what I'm saying? I've been to Dr. Dre house fucking with Kanye first time.
What?
Ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with Ye had me at Dr. Dre's, like, coming up with hooks and shit for Dr. Dre. You know what I mean? Hearing unreleased little music and shit. Like, he was playing, he pressed play button on some fire. Like,
I've heard.
I got a funny ass story about that night too.
Please tell us the story.
I
You can't give us the Dre story. Not yet.
I got a Dre story. Yeah, no, I don't know if that's
it's okay.
If niggas want that out there, but man,
how was Dre?
It's crazy. Dre, a cool ass dude, man. And you know what's so cool about it? He actually remembered me, and I should like, oh shit, that nigga remember me, like, cause I get there. Like, it's funny because I've been on the ranch, and before I went to the ranch, like,
in Wyoming.
Ye had before I was in Wyoming, like, Ye had a studio in Calabasas somewhere out there, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was out there, working on some music and shit with him. But in Ye's studio, it's like real churchy vibes and shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Ye on his, he a Christian and stuff, so it's not really the same type of vibes that I may particularly be used to. Like, we ain't drinking and smoking in the lab, and then all the homies, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, you got the choir in there and like people from like church and stuff like there. So it's like, it was kind of different for me too, because I never really like worked on like, I guess like Christian rap or stuff like that. Like, my thing is I'm grimy this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
please
so
never
like,
please. Hey, let's sidebar just quick. Don't ever put out a Christian rap album, please. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm just saying, like, I never did. So it was kind of just new and stuff to me, right? Mm-hmm. And so I'm out there for like a week. You know what I'm saying? Recording, going there every day. And I just like, yo, man. So when we go. One day I'm over there recording. Long story short, I'm over there at Ye studio recording. And we go to, the engineer. Ye wasn't there. The engineer stopped the beat and like, yo, I just got a text. Ye wants us to come over to Dre's because I think, him and Dre was working on some stuff for the album. I'm like, you want us to, you know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, nah, we all going over there. So we go to Dre house. Go in there and shit. I'm just sitting in there and it's like, it's mad people in the room. But like, I'm seeing people smoking and drinking and shit. I'm like, oh, this where I needed to be. This what I've been missing. Right. You feel me? Like, shit, I start rolling my backboard up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And Drake kind of like stepped off from the board and shit. Turned around, you know what I'm saying? It looked like, oh, okay, yeah, I remember you. Because I met him for the first time at the Star unveiling for 50 Cent.
Yeah, you guys were there.
Right. So that's when I met him, and he remembered me from that day. And, that's bucket list shit for me.
Just
Dr.
for Dre to know who you are.
Right. Just for Dre to know who I am. Like, that shit just, like, different for me.
I heard
like,
the speakers at his house are crazy.
This man's studio is unreal. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
I heard it's so crazy. I heard like he got the craziest
you never
speakers.
Seen that?
Nah, but I've heard about it. I know a lot of people who've been over there, and they just say,
"Oh man, I couldn't believe I was there. I couldn't even believe I was there." Real talk, like, shout out to Dre, man. He showed love. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? With Snoop, oldest son. Couple of Dre homies and shit like that. Like, it was just love. Like, and, we ended up working on some stuff, actually.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And
hopefully we'll hear it.
Hope so. Hopefully.
Hopefully
I can work on more with him.
Yeah.
Like, Dr. Dre is like a nigga, big inspiration for me.
I mean, shit, he just put out a 6-pack of records last week off of GTA, which was dope.
I would love to work with Dre.
Yeah, no,
just
Dre.
Learn from him and just watch him.
Cool. Yeah, I heard his creative process is like very meticulous, very.
bro, I was watching that shit and I'm just like, bro, now I get it.
Like his ear for like the frequencies and it's so crazy.
At the board, like the shit that you see in like maybe in the videos and stuff where, you know what I mean? Now that I'm shooting videos and stuff, you know how we might like pretend or act
you
like,
might twist a knob.
Yo, he's really like that. He really like that.
Right.
Very into every little, the smallest detail.
That's what I hear.
He's a genius. It's just amazing to watch. And the studio that he got set up is just so ill. Like, I couldn't believe that I was there. Like, real talk, I couldn't believe. Like,
creative process wise, from what you witnessed from Dre to being in multiple sessions with Ye, Ye seems more of like a on the fly guy. Like, I've seen him recording everywhere from some crazy studios with choirs to like a mic in a hotel room. Like a lot of like the Cruel Summer shit was like just in a room with you know. So like what would you say like Ye's creative process is that you kind of took from that was like a little different?
Nah, Ye like that too. Like the same thing I was saying about Dre, like every little detail. He's, you know, it's very particular and very thought out. And, you know, he know what he want. He know the direction he want. And it was crazy. Like I was fortunate. Like my first day landing in out there, and as soon as I get there, go to the ranch, and like he already in the studio, and he got, you know, we all in there, and the man made like 7 beats in front of me and Benny. Ask Benny.
That's crazy.
Like just like quick. We wasn't anything like it was like we was in there all night. It was like a couple of hours, if that. Like the man made 7 beats fast as hell.
That's wild.
Like I was like, when I got back to the, you know, where I was staying after we left, like, and mind you, we in his like in his personal space of it, like his house or whatever this shit is.
This is in Wyoming?
Yeah, it's like this shit's crazy. Like watching him,
got a whole ass ranch.
how he do it, like like it's just dope. It's just real dope, man, to be able to say, yo, I watched Kanye create music in the studio, or Dr. Dre create. Like I'm watching Dre make fucking a beat in the studio.
It's crazy.
Who can say they did that?
That's real shit. Not a lot of people on earth. What is dope to see, like, I feel like quiet as kept, man, you're probably one of the very few people on the planet that can say Kanye's co-signed me. I've worked with him. Eminem's co-signed me. Yeah. Jay-Z's co-signed me.
Yeah.
And we could go down the list, but like we're talking like
got songs with everybody, man.
It's crazy.